ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ imagine that tó bá lọ imagine that imagine that imagine that àfihàn tó ṣe dandan pé kó ṣe kó imagine that pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún imagine that kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ imagine that tó bá lọ imagine that imagine that imagine. Tell me why my summer's always dark and it's rain. Tell me why my heart must feel such pain, and why it's so hard for me to explain the way my soul feels drained. The very last girl said she knew I'd be ashamed of her. She said that I should please forgive her, but that she was having another man's baby.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's edition. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't post last week. Yeah, I had a lot going on, so I was so tired, but yeah, I'm here now. So let's dive into it. So I had a topic planned for this week, but during the week, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, I had a friend call me and she shared with me her story and asked me if I could basically talk about it because she feels it could be something that would help people. And as I was thinking about the topic throughout the whole week, there were a lot of points that I feel that people can relate to, especially women, young girls, because it's like life experiences, things that we sometimes turn a blind eye to, but at the end of the day, we can't be doing that. So I don't know what to name this topic, but it's basically about being unequally yoked. So basically, do not be unequally yoked, which kind of means don't be in a relationship where you and that person are not on the same level. Now, when I say the same level, I mean like mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, you guys don't have the same end goal. You guys don't want the same thing. It's not right to be in that kind of relationship simply because you cannot change that person to be what you want the person to be, if that makes sense. A person can only change and will only change when they themselves have reached the stage of saying, okay, I want to do things differently. I want to be a different person. You can't say you want to change someone and expect them to change. It's not possible. What would happen is if you try to change the person, they could make a few changes for like maybe a week, a month or so, but after that they're going to go back to their normal self because that's who they are. So until they decide that, you know what, yeah, I want to do things different, I want to be a better person, then they will change. So I'm going to tell a story, basically the story that my friend told me, which I've shortened. I wrote it down, but I've shortened it because it's quite long, and I just want to pick out a few points from it to share with you guys and give my opinion. So this person this happened a while ago, but this person got out of a relationship of about, I think, a couple of years, 3-4 years or so, and it was kind of like a messy breakup. So at that point, after the messy breakup happened, she immediately jumped into another relationship, which in that instance, she didn't have the time to process and think about what happened before. So as she jumped into the next relationship, she kind of felt she was safe, if that makes sense. Like, she felt the person she was with really cared about her, and she felt like she was in love, and the person took good care of her, basically. Which you could say was not really true because she was still dealing with heartbreak from her ex. So it was kind of like she jumped too quickly. She didn't give herself time to process, basically. So when she got with this new person now, because she was still kind of blindsided by what happened before, even though this person wasn't treating her so well, she still went along with it because she was used to a certain way of being treated before in her previous relationship. So as she was now, this person I'm talking about, she's a Christian. She's a Christian, yeah. And you know, there are two types of Christians. There's a Christian that where you grow up in a Christian household, your parents make you go to church every Sunday, you can say the grace, our Father's Prayer, and stuff like that. And then there's a Christian, like someone who's found themselves in Christ, who's walking that journey of being a better person with Christ and becoming closer with Christ. So this individual, this person that told me her story, she's basically at this point where she moved into the new relationship, she was kind of in the middle of those two types of Christians. So now this person that she was with is not a Christian. This goes back to the whole point of do not be unequally yoked. It's good to find someone that is on the same page as you, that wants the same things as you, instead of being with someone that doesn't want the same things as you, and then you're struggling and trying hard to change the person, and then you end up wasting your time. Okay, so back to the story. She's with this guy. He's a Yahoo boy. Yahoo. So basically, I think that's someone that does dodgy stuff to get money, you know. I want Yoruba boys and co. Yeah, I'm just guessing. I don't know, but yeah. So this is who she's with now. Okay, so she lives in Nigeria. The guy lives in Dubai. So this is like a long distance relationship, which is fine. I mean, long distance relationships are, apparently they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So the less you see each other, the more you want each other, which is okay, cool. I don't think it works for me, but other people it works for them, so cool. So he's in Dubai, she is in Lagos, Nigeria. So they travel to see each other once in a while. There was a time she wanted to go and see him in Dubai for 3 weeks. This was around her birthday. So she had the discussion with her mom, telling her mom that she wants to go. Her mom told her that she shouldn't go, that she didn't approve of it. So they had a bit of back and forth, had some arguments. At the end of the day, she decided to go and see the guy in Dubai. So as she was there, her mom is a very spiritual person, in the sense like she's a strong Christian. So because her mom didn't want her to go, and her mom felt like it was a bad idea, her mom fasted for 3 weeks, which was the amount of time that she was in Dubai. So as her mom was fasting and stuff, she had a few dreams here and there that she didn't feel were nice, in the sense of they were about her daughter, basically, my friend, because they showed some the dreams. There was a day her mom tried to call her and she wasn't picking up her call because she was tired, no, because she was sleeping. And you know the way Nigerian moms are now. I called you 100 times, you did not pick up. What were you doing? Where were you? You scared me. Meanwhile, they've only called you like once or twice, but to them they called you 100 times. So her mom called her, it wasn't going through, and because she was sleeping, so she didn't pick up. Then her mom tried calling the guy. The guy was awake, but he didn't pick up, which was, I don't know, a bit suspect, which is, yeah. So her mom tried calling the guy's auntie and explained to her that she's trying to get through to her daughter, that can she help her call them. So the auntie then called the guy, and the guy picked up, which is weird. He picked up, but he didn't pick up for her mom. But yeah. So he picked up and he explained that, oh, she's sleeping, and that he's sorry that he didn't see it on his phone or something like that. So yeah, I think he now woke her up, and then she now finally called her mom and explained to her that, oh, she was sleeping and stuff. Then you know the way Nigerian moms are. I've been trying to call you. Why could you not pick her? So I guess they got into an argument and stuff, and then they exchanged words, and then that was it. So I don't know. I find it a bit weird that her mom was trying to call him and he didn't pick up. I don't understand why he didn't pick up, but that's just my opinion. So next day, while the guy went out to do his, Yahoo, whatever he does, the girl decided to clean the house because that's the kind of girl she is. Wifey material. So as she was cleaning the house, she opened his wardrobe and she saw 3 items that were very weird. I mean, in your wardrobe, what do you find in your wardrobe? Clothes now, clothes, jackets, and stuff. But when she opened the wardrobe, she saw palm wine, honey, and schnapps. Schnapps is a Nigerian drink. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So palm wine, honey, and schnapps. So when she saw those three things, she was like, oh, okay, maybe it's nothing. See? Turning a blind eye. It's weird. So a part of her felt uncomfortable about what she saw. So she decided to ask him about it. So she asked him that how come he has palm oil in his wardrobe. The reason she asked about the palm oil is because she felt like if she asked about the schnapps or the honey, he would have come up with like a good lie. So when she asked him, when he got back from work, she asked him about the palm oil. So he said that he takes palm oil when he has a sore throat, which is I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Correct me. Maybe that's what people do. They drink palm oil which is weird. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to prove there is that when we turn a blind eye to so many things, like you clearly know that there's something wrong in finding those three items in someone's wardrobe and you just brush it off. Another problem. So he said that then that was it. They just left it there. And what she said after that was, after that discussion and stuff, she noticed that, let me quote her, she noticed that he started to become a beast and he became very dangerous. So she said after that conversation, and she felt a bit uneasy, her eyes started to open. So I'm guessing she came out of that whole love phase and she was seeing things clearer. So she said that he became a beast and he became dangerous. Now, I don't think he became a beast, neither do I think he became dangerous. I think he was already a beast and he was already dangerous, but because she felt like she loved him so much and she was already turning a blind eye to so many things, she couldn't see those other characteristics about him. But now that she was coming back to herself and she was becoming normal and she could see better now, she could actually see him for who he really was. So at this point, he started changing. He started showing his true colors. He started cheating, started seeing other girls and stuff. And at that point, she was still in the relationship thinking that, okay, you know what, that maybe he'll change. She was just accepting things gradually, but it was eating her. It was making her bitter. She was becoming different. Like, she's a nice person, so she was becoming aggressive, more violent, more having weird outbursts and stuff. So there was a time from what she said, she decided to talk to him and find out like if he was cheating and stuff. And then she says that he told her that she deserves someone better. Fine. Now, I'm going to pause here because if a guy tells you you deserve someone better, please, please, and please believe that he's indirectly telling you that you should leave. Because if you continue to stay there, he's going to continue getting worse and he won't feel bad because in his mind he warned you, he told you that you deserve someone better, but you said, oh no, don't worry, I want to be with you, I want to stay with you, so you stayed there. But you now be complaining when he is doing bad things. Why? When he told you that you deserve someone better. There's only a few guys that would actually tell you, oh, you know what, you deserve someone better and I want to be that better person for you. But if he's just telling you you deserve someone better and he's continued doing what he's doing, then you need to move. But she didn't move. She stayed in that relationship. She stayed in that situation. So things were getting worse and he started treating her really badly. And he started, from what she said, he started talking to her as if she was useless. Not just about physical abuse, there's also verbal and mental abuse. You know, when I was small, my dad, he never used to beat me. What he used to do, my mom used to enjoy beating me. She liked it. But what my dad used to do, he would just talk. Like, there are some things that he would say that I would just be like, what? Like, I would have preferred for him to have slapped me. Bah! Than to have said some things that he said to me. Because, you know, there's some words that some people say are just like, It's like someone just cut you. It's like it's so deep that you'd have not preferred that. So I think that's what he was doing. He was becoming very verbally abusive to her. But she still stayed there. She still tolerated it because she felt, I like him, I love him, we're going to be together, I want to be with him, so on and so forth. So she stayed there. So at this point, she felt like the relationship was pulling her down mentally, physically, and spiritually.